And now that we have the compass, we can finally find our way around this extremely confusing and totally not easy dungeon. Oh, and if my voice is really loud, blame the mic. No, it's actually I'm just holding my mouth a little closer because I noticed it was kind of low in the last part, and I don't like to digitally amplify it because then it sounds kind of terrible. Anyway, let's go up some stairs. Are these fancy staircases in Ocarina of Time? I don't remember. I know they're in Link to the Past. That's obviously where they're from. Oh yay, more spirit things. Here's a little tip. They're a lot easier to fight as a Deku because all you have to do is hit A to do a spin attack, basically. You don't have to twirl your control stick or hold down B or anything like that. So yeah, I recommend just becoming a Deku and pressing A and sliding around the room. It's at this point that Link becomes true to... Yeah, I don't have much to say for this part. I do really like Deku Link. I don't know why. I just think he's really cool. Not all that useful, but rather cool. Wow, those I swear those little spirit of evil things, which I think are called... I don't even know what their names are, actually. I have no idea what they're called. I swear, they don't even try to hurt you half the time. But anyway, by killing all of them, you get the 6th Stray Fairy, proving once and for all that violence is the answer. Now let's get back to our Deku Stick. The only question is, where the hell do Deku Sticks come from in this game? Aside from the stems of Deku Babas, apparently. Since, in the last game, it was stated that they came from branches off the Deku Tree. Which is a little weird that you were using pieces of the... what was supposed to be a deity of the forest to light torches. But in this game, they just kind of inexplicably exist. Even though the Deku in this game aren't like an evil, horrible race, they're actually like a sympathetic humanoid race. Yeah, I was just checking if there were any fairies. If there are any stray fairies in a room in a dungeon, putting on the stray fairy mask, great fairy's mask even, will alert you to their presence. It'll like glow and stuff, which is really useful in later dungeons, but not too useful in the first one, because, like I said, it's really hard. Wink, wink. Anyway, let's avoid these dragonflies. They'd be a lot easier to kill if I had a certain projectile. Wink, wink. It's better to just avoid them, really. Wait until they just attack, and then try to hit them when you fly up. Or just avoid them, it doesn't really matter. They're not all that threatening. The worst that could happen is they can knock you to the floor into one of those holes down there, but again, it's not that huge of a deal. Holy crap, that was close. Into the staircase. Oh ho. And that magically spawns some ladders for me, just in case I fall down, or purposely jump down. I was just making sure those pots didn't have a fairy in them. You never know with this game. I do say, I think the stray fairies were a really good addition to the dungeons, and I'm not really sure why they're missing from every other Zelda game, especially since some of them seem to think fetch quests... I'm just gonna shut up now. Especially since some of them seem to think that fetch quests are fun. Alright, whatever. Here's a mini-boss to distract from my horrible speech impediment. I'm sorry, it's not actually a speech impediment. No offense to anyone with that actual speech impediment, but yeah, let's fight him. Usually I can kill this guy in like 5 seconds. I'm not sure why I had such a hard time with him here. I just kept trying to do fancy jump slashes and missing, and I almost got my ass burnt in there. You want to be a human for this fight, definitely, because as a Deku, that fire is instant kill, which is not good. I'm not really sure if the bunny hood has a lot of effect on battles or not. All I know is I like to wear it just in case it does. I mean, it does make you move faster when you're not L targeting. I don't know if it makes you faster when you are. It doesn't really seem like it, but maybe it does. I don't know. That was the best dodge ever. I didn't even backflip, I just like jump slashed out of the way. There we go. Good old button mashing. Oh no, a chest with gold ridges. Could it be? Could it be? No, it's not the map. I'll see you in part 17.